Hi, I'm Christopher Guerrero, and welcome to The Energy Factor, a program designed to help you cut through all the misconceptions about how to lose weight, look great, and have far more energy. Today's show is called The Ultimate Energy Formula, and among other things, we're going to talk about the 5 R's of success, which is simply a game plan to help you have loads of energy all day, every day. What would be different in your life if you had just 50% more energy? What about if you could have double the energy? And what about triple the energy and triple the mental focus? Do you think you'd be more successful in business? Would you spend more time with your family because now you had more energy at the end of the day? Would you start your own business or build your current business even larger? Well, that's all possible and more when you follow the 5 R's of success. Do you know that over 72% of the population, they experience excessive fatigue on a daily basis? That means that 72% of the people around you every day are too tired to accomplish the things that they need to do, let alone the things that they really want to do. But your body was not meant to live like this. In fact, your body is such an amazing machine that it was designed to provide you with enough energy to keep you mentally and physically going all day without fail. And I know that may sound a little bit hard to believe if you haven't experienced that kind of energy yet. But once you stop doing the things that are killing your energy and start doing a few things to replenish your internal health, your success in every area of your life is going to skyrocket. You're going to find that once you take control of your health and your energy level, that family success, financial success, relationship success, they all fall right into place. I once heard it said that nearly 70% of the energy that a person uses during the course of a single day, 70%, is used just to digest the foods that they eat. Which means that if it takes 100 grams of energy, and bear with me for using such basic terminology here, but if it takes 100 grams of energy to digest each and every meal that you eat during the course of the day, but by improving the efficiency of your metabolism, we could get your body to digest each meal using only, let's say, 50 grams of energy, then you can have nearly double the energy to put towards all your normal daily activities. And that's just one single technique. So if one of your main life goals is to make more money, do you think it'd be more beneficial if you had more physical energy to do the daily tasks necessary to build your financial streams? Or what about all the mental energy that you would have that you could put towards creatively designing new ways to handle your daily challenges? Here's another fact. You cannot have a massive abundance in any area of your life unless you first feel immensely confident in yourself. And the main determining factor in any person's confidence is how they feel about their physical being or their body. And the shape and the health of a person's body is determined to a large extent by basic laws that must be followed each and every day. And here's the key. They all understood the power and the importance of using multiple sources to boost their results. You see, most people who fail to lose weight or who fail to have loads of energy are only using 1 or 2 techniques to reach their goals. So they literally have to work 200 to 300 times harder in order to get the same results. And those results don't last long because when you rely on just 1 or 2 techniques to reach your goals, you have to follow those techniques with the strictest of diligence. And then you have to, in order to maintain those results, you really have to be strict all the time. And that's just not practical. On the other hand, by using a variety of techniques to reach your goals, the process becomes far more effortless, and you end up with a powerful, healthy metabolism, which really is the engine that fuels your energy level and that burns all that stubborn body fat. Here's a simple analogy. Picture your metabolism like a tabletop for a moment. And each technique that you use to support that metabolism or that table is represented by a leg. And the majority of people, they support their metabolism with only 1 leg, some maybe 2 legs. They either use diet as one of their legs, some people use exercise as another one of their legs. Some real smart people combine both diet and exercise, so their metabolic table has 2 legs to stand on. But if you only have 2 legs for your table to stand on, even if you lean that table up against a wall, the first wind that comes by is going to knock it right down, right? And for this example, the first wind could be represented by maybe the first party that you get invited to, first time you go out to dinner while you're on a diet. But if you have 10, 11, or 12 legs for your metabolic table to stand on, which we're going to cover in this program, then you could pile a whole bunch of books on top of that table and it's not going anywhere. Or you could even climb up on top of it and do a dance and it's still not going to fall down, right? Why? Because it has so many different legs supporting it. And the magic of this whole formula is that after you implement these easy-to-follow techniques into your life, you can pull 1 or 2 of those legs out, and your metabolism is still going to be strong and healthy. So when you go away on vacation and you want to enjoy yourself without having to maybe diet or exercise, you could pull the diet leg out or you could pull the exercise leg out, and all the other techniques are going to continue to support your energy level and your metabolism, so you won't have to worry about gaining weight or getting out of shape when you're away. Now, the single most common question I hear is, but what if I have bad genetics? Now, I don't believe that anyone is so genetically hindered that they cannot get great results. In fact, I've seen some amazing transformations over the years, and many of those transformations began with a person who thought there was no hope. So I don't believe that anyone is genetically fat or unenergized. Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't those people who have an easier time losing weight or staying in great shape, and those people are sometimes called genetically gifted. But those genetics only play a small part in your physical appearance. What you see in your mind's eye when you think of yourself, the way you combine certain foods in a meal, how you live, and what choices you make, all play a far more powerful role in determining what your body's going to look like. Genetics is a factor. But each of us has a far more awesome power within us, a fire that can be stroked, a furnace that can be trained to burn more efficiently, and that power is your metabolism. And the extent to which you properly train your metabolism is the exact extent to which you're going to benefit from any exercise routine or diet that you follow. So it's time to stop playing that genetics card and start doing a few small things each and every day that are going to have a huge impact on your appearance and your natural energy. So let's go over exactly what successful people do to keep them so energized and healthy looking. Now, years ago, I began speaking about a process called 5 R's of life, which is basically just a regular model that successful people use to determine if they're on the right path to living a healthy, energy-rich life. And you could use this exact same model to get the results that you desire. The first R